There's two ways to look at obtaining a funding fee refund on a VA loan that you closed where you had to pay the funding fee. One is looking backward and the other is looking forward. In the case of looking backward, you would look back and see if you filed for your disability rating before you closed on your home loan. If you filed before you closed on your home loan and subsequent to closing, you receive your rating and the effective date, this is the key part here, the effective date of that rating is prior to the closing date, then you're entitled to a refund. The next way of looking at it is looking forward, planning ahead. So if you're in the process of buying a home and you've got a closing date that you're looking at and you don't have a disability rating yet, go ahead and if you're going to, apply for the disability rating before you close on the home loan. You'll have a piece of paper that shows the date that you started the process. And then after you close on the home loan, if you get a disability rating with an effective date prior to the closing date that's on the closing disclosure, then you too are going to be eligible for a funding fee refund. And so I always encourage veterans who are thinking about buying a home to go ahead and start this process or at least look into it. And there's a couple of resources that you have available to you that I want to mention. One is a veteran service officer. So every state in the country is going to have a Veterans Department of Veteran Affairs or similar. It's going to have its own name in some states, but they are going to have veteran service officers. So whether it's regional or at the county level, there's going to be people there that will help you. And their whole job, these veteran service officers, to help you realize and navigate the benefits that you have as a veteran. Another resource I want to make known to you is Combat Craig. Now, Combat Craig is an Air Force guy or was an Air Force guy, and he has a website and a YouTube channel by the same name, combatcraig.com, and his YouTube channel is Combat Craig. The website does have some paid components to it, but the YouTube channel, everything in there is going to be free. There's a lot of knowledge, a lot of information about getting the initial rating, and then not only that, how to build on that to get further ratings up to 100%. And so whether you're buying a home, whether you have a rating or not, if you're seeing this and you're a veteran, I think that's a good place to go take a look and see if you could benefit from additional rating and additional income. And so I've helped a number of veterans obtain their funding fee refund, thousands of dollars. And I've got to tell you, it's very rewarding to me personally whenever they come back and they say, thank you. I just had a $10, $12, $15,000 check deposited into my bank account. Let me say this. When you get a refund, in the olden days, in times past, they would just pay that as a principal reduction on your mortgage. You really didn't feel anything until you sold the house, paid off the mortgage, and the balance was less. Now, you actually get that in the form of a check. And so what you do is you get the documentation, you get the paperwork showing when you file for the disability rating. You get the closing disclosure that shows the date that you closed on your loan. You get the documentation for your rating that shows that the effective date was before you closed on your home loan, and you submit that to your lender and ask them to apply for the refund. And if you wind up hitting a brick wall with the lender, you can reach out to the regional loan center that services your area, and they can help you navigate that and get that process. Get that refund process. So again, this is a conversation that I have with every veteran. Some are hesitant, some are excited. So wherever you fall in there, I would suggest to everyone, especially in the case of getting a home loan, to make sure that you take advantage of everything that you have coming to you. Any benefit that you get, whether it's a home loan benefit, funding fee refund, or any veteran benefit, it's a benefit that you earned, and I encourage you to take advantage of it.